Ladies and gentlemen, England will be playing 4-4-2.
Hello YouTube, we are going to try and win the Euros, rewrite history as the England manager using 4-4-2, kicking it up to the big boy, Harry Kane or Calvert-Lewin or someone, getting them crosses in, getting the wingers going like in the 90s, old Man United style. Let's get it up there. That's how England style's going to go. Let's see how we get on. Rock and roll! Come on, England! We are going to smash this up. Big Mike Bassett style, and we're going to do it 4-4-2, old school style, because that's the only way I know. I used to play Football Manager back when it was Championship Manager. I started when I was about 10 on Championship Manager 1998. My babysitter brought the game around, and then I played it with him, and then ever since then I started supporting Liverpool because he did, and I was playing it on the game. I had Stefan Honchos because I never heard his name said before. I just read it, Henchos, and Hypia, and Carragher. Fell out of love with football recently.
On antidepressants and along with some markers and a few Sambuca chasers. See him there and the odd glass of wine. No, not at all. I've had words with Mr. Lightfoot and he's behind me all the time.
We're going to try and do it with some old school kickball. So I've had a little start to get used to it, so I'll catch everybody up to where we're at. So we started off against Malta, 4-0, easy, not much to write home about. Italy, lost 2-0, wasn't very good. The Macedonians, we put them away, shocking 2-0 result. Ukraine, the first one because this was all, I played these back when the game first came out, probably like a year ago. Ukraine, you can see the lineup I was rocking. It was a bit wild. View the match report. This was away in Ukraine, so it's a bit of a dangerous away trip. Watch the goals. You see the lineup. We got Harry Kane up tops, Grealish and Lallana. It makes sense why Lallana was in the squad because Premiership was 3 games old, and he was top assister in the team. I had Ward-Prowse in there for set pieces, and the idea was just cross the ball with the fullbacks to Harry Kane, really, and it didn't work out all that good. Ukraine were doing our tactic against us, to be honest, and Arnold got found out in the far post, as you'll see, with a goal from Mykolenko, and Mudryk, I think, they're both headers. So this one, Dan Burn, 6'7", and the next one, Mudryk. Bloody Trent out-jumped by a 5'5" geezer. Probably 5'5", I'm guessing. I don't know. Let's have a look. 5'9", jumping reach of 6. And he out-jumps Trent at the far post. So you could imagine my shock and dismay. You might notice a unfamiliar name on the team sheet. This was Sir Geoffrey Hurst. I thought he'd give us some luck with his name. But he was picked on merit. He looks like the English Fat Ronaldo. You can see here, 2 caps, 1 goal. He scored on his debut because he's a legend. I picked him because his goal scoring record in the Championship at the time was really, really good, and he's ended up because I've fast forwarded a little bit now. As top scorer in the second top goal scorer in the championship. So he's very good at heading. And we had bloody Tony was out with his gambling ban. Calvert-Lewin was injured. And I'd done my tactic for crosses into the box, and I didn't really have anybody else that could head a ball as good as him. So proved to be a stroke of genius as he scored on his debut. Let's take a look at that. I'm pretty sure he does a Gianfranco Zola style flick. It's on target and it goes in, but they didn't credit him with the goal. Arguably offside, but I think it comes off the Ukrainian's shin here. One of the best England goals I've ever seen. But that wasn't enough to put him away. We lost to Italy. Nothing much to write home about in that one. Got done in, but yeah, a bit bloody annoying. Anyway, went on to Malta, smashed them 11-0, which you'd expect, wouldn't you? Things to write home about: Marcus Edwards. It's probably the standout random name I put into the team. Obviously, the Portuguese guy has got some tricks, and I was a big fan of his dribbling and pace. And I figured he can cross the ball with his left foot, which again, we need a left-footed English winger who can keep the width and not cut in. So, yeah, it worked a treat, but he was just scoring, I think. Wing play. And that's going to be 4-4-2. Classic. And then we've got the second one. What did I say? Route 1 if we're getting a bit desperate. Route 1, 4-4-2, yeah. You getting the message? And then the next one, I don't know if a counter-attack's a bit too fancy, you know? Maybe a park the bus route, 4-4-2. Park the bus. So we've got park the bus, route 1, and a wing play. So wing play, we're going to start positive. That's going to be... Actually, no, we'll start balanced. Overlaps. Yeah, why not? Pass into space. Yeah, why not? Pass in direct. I think that all sounds good. Be more disciplined. None of them step over bollocks. Get the ball in the mixer. Doesn't matter if it's from the byline. Get to the line. That's what John Barnes said.
You got to hold and give, but do it at the right time. You can't be slow or fast, but you must get to the...
What else? Distributions. Hit it long, son. We want to regroup. None of that pressing nonsense. We save our legs.
They'll always hit you and hurt you. Defend and attack. There's only one way to beat them. Get round the back. So catch me if you can. Cause I'm the England man. And watch you
Keeper can do what he wants for that. Long kicks up to the big boy. We are going to go like that. See how that goes. We can mess around with the player instructions later. Time to pick the boys. So first and foremost, we are looking for the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper has got to have good communication, good command of his area, good aerial reach. He's got all this stuff, to be honest. Ever of an eccentricity. You don't really want him rushing out much. Stay on your pissing line, mate. Don't go punching the ball either. Catch it properly. Here we go. He's not a goalie. Why is it? Alright, here we go. Looks like Ramsdale's the only one getting games. You're in the team, mate.
Man, look at the chump, man. Give him the chump. Oh, no. Hell no. See, white boys don't count. No, you have to give me a brother. No. You got him. The goofy looking guy. Me? Yeah, you. Oh, I'm fucked. Hey,
Now we're on to defenders. Centre backs. Defending. Tackles 1. Dan Burn, the only guy winning tackles. What the fuck? It's weird. Why is Dan Burn the only one coming up? Well, you're in the team then, mate. If you're the only one making tackles, you're in the squad, son.
we suck. Scootsy, you did not deserve that. I know. I apologize. Stop that shit, man. We do not suck.
Centre backs. Big, lumpy, brave, aggressive boys.
Oh!
Marking and tackling and heading. That's all you want. We got some suspects. Johnny Stones. You're in. Tamori, you're in. Harry Maguire, you're in. Lascelles. He's probably... We've got Dawson already. Danny Bath. Nah. The boat has sailed on your England career, mate. Unlucky. Unlucky son. Left back. So, we want them to be able to jump a bit, but not a great deal. The main thing here is crossing. You need to mark a bit, tackle a bit, work a lot, have some vision on you, and be brave and concentrate. Spot of acceleration went out either. And some strength, mate. Maybe I'm being a bit ambitious here. Probably. Stamina's the main thing, isn't it? What's the least important out of these? Vision can come down. Bravery, 12. Concentration. Take that down. Strength can be a 10. Chillers. Chillers is in. General info. Stats. Club. Here we go. This is what you want. Average rating. Mr. Leaf. 16 crossing. It's pretty good. Kyle Walker-Peters got the most assists. He plays either side as well. Is he natural? Yes. Get in the team, mate. Ask to represent nation. I shouldn't have to ask. Oh, he said yeah. Add to pool. Call up squad. You're in. You're in, mate. For your assist numbers. Mr. Lukey Shaw. Good average play. Rico's a bit faster. Rico's better on the old stats as well. Well, at least he's getting some shots away. More tackles. Let's go for Rico. Yeah, right, next. Right backs. include wing backs as well. Kyle Walker. Gotta have Kyle in the team. Benjamin White. Centre back or right back. Come on then, Benjamin. 6 assists for centre back's pretty bloody good. Kieran Trippier. He's probably the next best performer. Pop him in. How many players is that? Probably got too many. Can never have too many defenders. So we're playing 4-4-2, aren't we? So centre mid. So this will be your holding centre mid. Marking, heading, long shots, why not? Passing. You need to do everything here. It's the key things. Be aggressive, brave, decisions. Leaders in the middle of the park. Positioning. All of that. Don't think pace is as important in here. Stamina though. Alright, 17, one player, Declan. Cool, he's our number 1 holder. Who's second in line? Bellers. Jordan at a 7.2, that's pretty good. Ashley Westwood. Westwood, playing in America. Used to play for Burnley. Now he's plying his trade in the MLS for Charlotte Hornets FC.com/LaMelo Ball. Not today, Westwood. Not today, Lewis Cook. He's a bit of a football manager legend, isn't he? No, you're in the B team, Cookie. Will Hughes. The albino man from Palace. It's not really set the world alight, has he? Well, let's have a look at some attacking options. So take away tackling, marking. We want more of a Paul Gascoigne type now. Dribbling, first touch, free kicks, possibly. Tackers, need tackers, flair. Bravery, nah. Want some agility and acceleration in there. First touch, yeah, all good. Let's see how that goes. 2 players, Philly Fodes. Average rating non-existent. What's that about? Is he not playing games? 7.46. Just didn't want to tell me. Next. Oh, whoops, I just added James by mistake, but he's in if he's anyone popping up. Report. National team. Have I filled it out already? Surely not. See, they're saying Bellingham, Rice, White. Where does he play? On the right. White on the right. Rammers. Chillers. Joe. On the right as well. That's not good. Could he be number 1 right back? Probably. Stones. Does he play on the left? No, they all want to be on the right. Trippier. Can Trippier play right mid? I expect he can. Yep, he might have to. Kylie Walks. He can't really play there. He'd be a sub. Rico. My boy Rico. He could play left wing. Kylie Walker-Peters. We haven't looked at wingers yet, mind, so this could change. Walker-Peters. Let's have a look. either side. It's got Benchman written all over him, hasn't he? Benchman. Pope's a Benchman. Burn. I should do this by that, really. Henderson. He's at a spot on the bench. Tamori. Bench. Craig Dawson. We've got enough centre backs now, I think, mate. Curtis Jones. Bench. Dan Burn. Have we got? We've got Tamori. Walker. No, we do need one more. Put in Harry Maguire for the subs because he's a big boy, isn't he? Is he as big a boy as Burn? He's a bigger boy. Off the bench, I think throwing Harry on is going to be far more advantageous. Remove Dan Burn. National team. Remove Pickers. We need another goalie for the registration. So that means poor old Steele is bowing out. Remove. Okay, so it's looking like this so far. Rico could be missing out as well, but we'll go back to the filtration system. Filtration at the ready. Any more standout performers here? Pelly Ruddock Mapanzu. Who the fuck is this? Plays for Mazembe. Work rate 17. Strength 17. Stamina 16. Determination 16. He's 30-year-old. He's Congolese. He shoots from distance. He gets the crowd going. It's got impact sub written all over it. Pelly Ruddock Mpanzu, mate. From Luton. Is he the wild card we need? At least let him make a decision on it. So I'm surprised the Congo haven't had a look. You know, they got centre mid where they're not letting. They've got quite a good team, haven't they? Oh, not as good as him. It's a travesty that they've not picked him up. Maybe he's holding out for England. Where's he from? London. Alright then. Should we get his brother in as well? He's Irish. That's bullshit. They are clutching at straws with the grandparents there, aren't they? Brendan Galloway. He's got a Zimbabwean mate. These guys have been all over, haven't they? Is he English as well? Yeah. Played for the under-21s. Can't bring all three of them. Maybe just Pele. His name's Pele as well. I think it's got to be done. I'll talk myself into it now. Right. Come on. Unwilling to consider representing England. Oh, yeah, just thinking about it. Discuss the future with Pele and Panzu. The choice is yours. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to force him. Yeah, just do what you want, mate. It's up to you, but I would advise you go to the Euros, you numpty. You're 30 years old. Who else is coming in for you? The Congo. Players. Philly Fodes is in the team, isn't he? He is now. The Ox. Tearing it up in Besiktas. He's still got a bit about him, hasn't he? White Way plays centre mid proper. It's a weak league though. Not like old Pele, he's been doing it in the Premiership. 7.83 in the Congo as well. Right, so having a look at some players still. One more centre mid. We've got Pele maybe coming. The Ox is a bit of a weak league. Madison's looking good. Harvey Elliott. I think out of them two, Madison's got the best stats. So we'll go with Matters. Wingers. That's about it. Jackie Grealish. Okay, does he play there? Yes, he does. Right, you are, Jack Boy. You're in. You're on the wrong side, but we can put you on the right, I suspect. Saka. No brainer in it. Get him in. Strikers. Here we go. Strikers. Clear all. So we want a finisher. We want a guy who can head it. We want a guy who can. That's about it, really. Take penalties, mate. You want to be anticipating, brave, composed. The ball be good. Work hard like everyone else. Strength, stamina. Balance, I think, is important for a striker. One player, Harry. Number one striker. Get him in there. Any more? Wilson, who's been playing good. Calvert-Lewin, he's a beast up in the air, isn't he? Get him in. Solanke, works hard, but he's a finisher. Tony's a big boy. I think go with Tony. And then we might go with my old boy Hursty, maybe. Because I'm keeping true to the lower leagues. He's done well for Ippers. Okay, so that's the team, boys. Hurst is the wonder kid, like Theo Walcott was that year.
Walcott, well, I couldn't find anyone better, and then I thought, why not take him with his speed, and also, when you pick number 23, probably he will not win the World Cup for you.
What about a striker that scored 18 goals for Charlton at the time?
I thought for the future he will be very good. And
Got to get that in order. Done that all my life. Takes a while. It's annoying you can't drop someone in between like you can on the free kicks. I'm sure maybe some people can, I can't. Madison, Grealish, Smithers centre mid, okay. Tony Bowen, Bowen's a winger. Rico's a left back. Can also play left mid, it's handy. Come on, Rico. Has he played for England yet? No. Sweet. I like giving people debuts. Right then, that's the squad. Kane, complete forward, I guess. I don't know if it's asking too much of old Harry. Probably a deep one, get them marking him instead of Calvert when they cross it. He'll be getting the strikers off him, Trips. Probably have him on support. I guess as a wide midfielder. Go wide, run wide, dribble less, shoot less, pass more. I don't know. Cross from byline? No, from deep, mate. Just cross the ball. Saka. It's the same as Trips, mate, really. Wide midfielder. Stay wide. Mark. Ease off the tackles. You're not a tackler. Dribble. Dribble more, mate. You can dribble more. Cross some byline. Cross more. We're just getting crosses in. Rice. Basically tackle people and pass it simple. Don't do anything else. Yeah, Mark. Box to box. It's probably best to have them both as box to box, isn't it? But Bellingham's instructions will be different. So he's marking, he's easing off tackles. Don't him getting a red. He can dribble more, he can shoot more, he can do more risky stuff. He can get forward. Sound. Chillers. Get wide. Dribble less, shoot less. Cross more. Gomez. He's not a real crosser of a ball, is he? Why has he gone wing back now? Who else can we put here? Trippier there. Walker Peters had the most assists in the whole of the Premier League. Wing backs, didn't he? Where was Trent in all of this? What did he do with his life? 1 assist? That's pathetic. Isn't it? Nah, mate. He's washed. Trent is washed. Wing back. Defend. Sit narrow with him. We don't really want him crossing. Trippier can do the crossing that side. Chilwell's come up here. Saka to cut in a bit, don't we, really? Make space for trippers. Do some shots, maybe. Get roaming. I quite like that. Hold that ball. Shoot more. Dribble less. Kane can go roaming. And I want him picking up somebody. It's asking a lot of the old man, but he'd be alright. That's it for that one. And then this one, much the same. We'll cross that bridge when we need to, if we have to. So that's the team, boys. That is the team, boys. So there you have it. Now that is the squad I'm going to start the preliminary stages of the Euro 2024 with. We're going to get maybe get a friendly underway, I don't know. And next episode, crack on with the tournament. Cheers, Anne.
Long, hard to think about the events of the last few days. I've had to make one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make in my life. I've decided to carry on as the England manager.
Mike, come on, you have to realise the situation is completely untenable.
No, it's not necessarily so. I've had a word with the appropriate bodies and told them how very, very sorry I am.